Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Chicago White Sox March to October, and today's a big one because Colson Montgomery is officially in the big leagues and probably for good this time. And we have the chance to go into a player lock and get him one last boost. I already failed the fast track earlier in the season and now we got to do it against big league pitching, but I figured this was probably our last chance. He's already progressing pretty well this year, everything but that contact versus righties. So if I can have a good game with him today, we'll probably see him get up to an 86, 87 overall. The contact will end up mid to high 70s, and then everything else should get a little nice boost along with it. The thing though is I have no idea where to put him, whether or not he gets an upgrade. I mean, if we do get him upgraded, it would kind of suck to have an 86, 87 overall on the bench, but I don't know where I would put him. I looked into some splits and I was thinking maybe Vaughn or maybe Turner would be doing bad against righties, and they're not doing amazing, but they're batting like 265-ish, which isn't terrible. That's not send him to the bench worthy. So I don't know, we're just gonna have to see what happens here, but we have to focus on actually getting the upgrade first. There were a couple things after we looked at stats from last episode, just two quick things to clean up. I forgot to look at Shohei's offensive stats. So here's what those are. He's going absolutely crazy. I mean, we are halfway through the year and he's at 28 home runs. He might hit 60. It almost makes me wonder, what if, obviously I wouldn't because he's also our best pitcher, but what if I just committed to having Shohei just be a hitter and I took him out of the rotation, put Kopech in just to have Shohei batting every single day? That might get him up to 60 bombs. And then the other thing is, I think I said something about Liam Hendriks becoming the all-time saves leader on the White Sox. I think I said he had to get to 40. He actually has to get to 42. The all-time White Sox record is 201 saves. Right now Hendriks is at 184, so he needs 18 more on this season and he becomes the record holder. And I think he'll get there too. I mean, he's at 24 with half the season still to go. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I am kind of nervous about this Colson Montgomery game because I have been so bad at player locked games this year and I don't want to blow it again. But there's no getting out of it. We just have to do it. Just gotta lock in. Let's do it. Let's get the job done. Shane Bieber is on the Angels now and we're facing him. It's a good matchup in terms that it's a righty, but he's a little bit better of a righty than I'd want to face. Hopefully they have Montgomery pretty high up in the order too, so we can get as many at bats as possible. I don't want him batting ninth and we get 3 chances. All right, and here we go. First AB in the first inning. That's what I like. Batting second today. Oh, that is a small PCI. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I think I was early. Okay. 3 straight balls after the whiff. And he walked me. I will take that. Nothing but fastballs and he couldn't find the zone. All right, second at bat. Second plate appearance, technically. First at bat. I don't think 1 walk is going to be enough to seal anything, so we're going to have to do something else. Oh, I was about to say like that because I thought I obliterated that ball, but I was under it. Can't really miss that, All right, here we go. Another chance. We tied it up. Bieber's still on the mound. What do we got there? I was under it again. It's not going anywhere. Man, that was hit a little deeper. Could you imagine if I just got a little less under it? They're handing it to me, man. There's 2 hangers that I've flied out on. They are trying to hand me this upgrade and I'm saying no. All right, this could be it. Bottom of the 8th. It's still Shane Bieber out there. Man, I can't make a good swing. And that's gonna hang up long enough. That's my best swing. My best bet would have had that to bloop in. Oh man, I don't think a walk is gonna get us anything here. And we lose the game by 1. Yeah. I feel like on some levels, we all knew that was gonna happen. It's just it makes it a little bit worse when I got so many pitches to hit. Wow, and this might be the first time this year we've seen that momentum blue and as a snowflake. And we're still winning some games. We're winning most games. Another trade? Really? Well, this one's kind of funny because Trey Mancini would have been who I signed if I didn't sign Sano. And honestly, you could make the case that Mancini's had a better 3 years than Sano has. But I don't think there's any reason to trade for him now. So what about Cleveland? Zach Plesac for Kopech and Sano? Okay, that's unnecessary. Why would I do that? So that leaves this trade from the A's. Sean Murphy, haven't they tried to give me Sean Murphy a bunch of times before? No, I don't want him. He's not any better than what we already have at catcher, and definitely not for what we're giving up here. So this is a pretty easy decline here across the board. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and lock that in, continue without a trade. Oh, this is decent actually. This could be good. We have another chance to fast track Mike Rodolfo. I kind of gave up on him, especially after trading for James Outman. I didn't think Adolfo would really have any shot. I don't know, man. He's going off in AAA. His attributes are kind of looking decent here. He's up to a 74, and if we have a good fast track with him, which at this point we can't count on at all, but if we do, he could get up to a high 70s, and then a call up could get him up to a low to mid 80s. Also, even a good enough fast track, I could just call him up over Outman. He would actually kind of catapult over Outman in terms of prospect, because right now Outman's an overall higher and a year younger, but if we do good here with Adolfo, he'd be plenty of overall points higher and only a year older. So yeah, this will be interesting. I did not, this wasn't even on my radar, but yeah, Mike Adolfo to fast track, and if I remember right, the last time I did this was a long time ago, but I did pretty well with him. So hopefully we can break this streak of really bad player locks. I mean, look at this. You toggle players for player boost. It's literally only Vaughn. I mean, we are having a historic year, and I'm still not even firing on all cylinders. Could you imagine if I was doing good in these fast tracks? Oh, well, Montgomery hit his first career home run. He's already gotten into 4 games, so he might get plenty of playing time. All right, so let's get into this here. Back down to AAA. We're facing a righty. Look at our AAA team, 47 and 32. I mean, I guess our AAA team should be good because we really don't have any prospects. It's all kind of veterans who are just trying to hang around. All right, here we go. First at bat in the bottom of the second. Adolfo's the 4 hitter. I can't explain why, but for some reason, I actually have a good feeling. And that's not really what I had in mind. All right, second at bat now, right away. There we go. I got a hit. That was a really good swing, actually. It's kind of a shame that wasn't more. All right, up again here in the 6th. I feel like we're going to need one more because when I've gotten 1 hit and gone 1 for 4, it hasn't given me anything. No, how did that get me? Before that pitch came in, I was telling myself, you know, you can't get beat by the fastball here. And then what did I do? What did I do? All right, here we go. Might be our last at bat unless we end up going to extras. We can't rely on that. It's still the same pitcher out there. What's that? Stay fair. It stayed fair. It's off the wall. I think we should get in there, right? Yeah, we're in there easy. That'll do it. That will get us something. Finally, I didn't blow it. All right, and that's game. We ended up winning in a 2-hit day with one of them being a double. That is sure to do it for us. That is sure to get Adolfo a boost. 2-hit game, we get a plus. That's all you can get from the fast track. It's only 1 plus or nothing. All right, now we'll have to see what's gonna happen here because I think it would be smart to call him up anyway because with where he's at now, yeah, we see this. He got a boost, only up to a 78, so that was a +4, I think. But look at that. Look at where the contact is. His fielding jumps up over a 70. I mean, the potential goes up to an A, but I don't know how much that matters at 28 years old. I definitely think this makes sense to call him up though over Outman. Kind of hate to do it because we just traded for him, but yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty clear. Adolfo's not quite as much of a speed fielding guy, but he's better overall, and it's better to at least have the chance to get him boosted even more. So yeah, for the first time in this series, Mike Adolfo is breaking in to the big league squad. We're gonna call him up over James Outman, and he's gonna get a chance to improve even more. And I'm assuming that just means another player lock, which, hey, that might not be a bad thing. Maybe it's just Adolfo that we'll do good with. Actually, this is interesting comparing Adolfo to Montgomery. Adolfo's hitting is way better. I mean, his hitting is where Montgomery's would have been if we actually got him his fast track boost, but actually maybe slightly better because the power is pretty decently higher. But this could actually be huge. If we do get him another boost and he becomes an 82, Luis Robert is a free agent after this year. And I mean, he's so good, and I don't just want to say we can let him walk, but if we do happen to not be able to bring him back, to have someone like Adolfo just ready to step in would be kind of nice. And if nothing else, we'll have our backup outfielder for hopefully the rest of this entire series. So let's do it, man. One more player lock to get through another game against Oakland. Who do they have on the mound? It's a lefty. I don't remember. Adolfo might actually be a little better against righties. And here we go. First step up to the plate. He gets to bat here in the top of the first, and we already have a lead too. Oh, that was a pitch to do something with. Okay, I thought he was going to run that down for a second, but come on, man. We're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. That's getting down. Just a base hit, but that's a start. Oh, and that's cool. I don't know how often it's been that I've actually been able to get someone's first big league hit. All right, another chance here, and we're up 6-0. Man, we only got the one at bat against Mad Bum. He's out. Oh, go. I don't know. I might have gotten too far under it. Oh, yeah, that's not even close. Jumped the gun a little bit there. Oh, did we get hit? We did. He went with the slide step to try and get Turner. Well, we'll take that. I hope that counts positively towards us and not just like as a neutral at bat. What? Shohei, what are you doing? I don't care that that worked. We're up 6-0 with the bases loaded and 1 out, and you're literally the best hitter on the team. You don't bunt that run in. That actually really annoys me. All right, here we go for another AB, and it's still that same guy. How far is that one going? Oh, he's running. That means it's off the wall at least. Oh, off the very top. That couldn't have just left. We will take the double, though. Again, I didn't blow it. There's something about Mike or Adolfo that should definitely secure him an upgrade up to like an 82. That is huge. I blew it with so many other guys, with so many other opportunities. Dubon could have turned into something pretty good. Montgomery, we had a couple of chances, but I will take the success with Adolfo. And we're actually going to get another at bat here. Oh, all right. Well, that was pretty bad. But I'm gonna go on a limb and say we already secured our upgrade, so I don't think that really matters. All right, and that's the game. Oh, Severino couldn't complete the complete game shutout. Solid 2-hit game is what they're calling it, but we get a 3+ boost. So not only is he getting another attribute upgrade, but for the rest of the year he'll have those 3+ boosting his play. All right, so I want to see this. I want to see what he's turned into. We're gonna have to sim a couple games first. So what do we got? We got a little bit of momentum to ride out here. We're into early July, right around, we're gonna get to the All-Star break. We're not going to get to the All-Star break. But yeah, we didn't lose that entire time. I didn't even pick up on that. We're on another winning streak here. 74-18. We're going to get to over 75 wins by the All-Star break. We have to have put some distance between us and the Braves by now, right? Yeah, okay. I mean, they're still having a good year, but they're falling behind a little bit more than they were. So what about Adolfo? Oh, he's only an 81. He only got 3. That's okay, though. The attributes went way up, but he's up to a 79 and 82 contact. The power's fine. Vision and discipline got a huge boost. Fielding solid. Speed solid. I can't help but wish it wasn't just the contact, vision, and discipline that got the big boost. I wish like it was either based a little bit more on the performance, like it could have taken into account that I hit that double off the top of the wall and maybe bumped up the power at the expense of some contact. Look at that attribute wheel on Adolfo, man. I don't know what to do with him now. Like, technically, he's got better numbers than Vaughn. I mean, not better vision and discipline, but he'd be better in the field out there. Not by a whole lot, but he's also technically better at the plate. So it makes you wonder, should I take out Vaughn? I don't want to, because I like Vaughn. I don't know. Having too many good players is not a problem. That is a very good thing. All right, well, I think I'm going to play this one last moment here and get something besides only player locks for this episode. So we'll face Minnesota. We've got a deficit, down 3, but there's 2 on, 1 out. Maybe we clutch it up. Who knows with this team? Cease got the start, and man, he is struggling. He might be the only one on this whole team that is falling below expectations. We need a player lock with him to get him a boost or something. I did not think he was a problem. I thought it was just Kopech. All right, but Eloy's up. Their starter is still out there. Very low on energy. Okay, I thought that was a hanger, but that was actually a pretty good pitch. And I was too early anyway, so I wouldn't have hit it even if it was a hanger. Oh my god, that curve. Oh, and he got that one in the zone. That was all arm angle there. Oh, just under it. Yep, couldn't get the PCI up there. Okay, well, now it's going to take quite a bit. I want to use Jose Ruiz. Seems like a pretty harmless spot to do it. Let's get his numbers down a little bit. All right, I guess he just wasn't swinging the bat. Oh, man. They don't want to swing. They don't want to chase. Oh, and it was too high up. That was a pretty good at bat there on both ends. A well-pitched at bat and that. Ooh, we are lucky that is just barely staying in. Wow. I think that was a perfect. That would not have been good. Bring Ruiz in to try and get his numbers down and then give up a 2-run shot. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. Give me a break, game. Give Ruiz a break. There we go. Attack the no-name guy. Popped him up. We're going to the 9th. Last chance, or bottom of the 9th. We were already in the 9th. We got 6, 7, 8 TA starting it off. They're still keeping this guy out there with no energy. I don't think I got enough of that. Not with Buxton out there. That was hit very weak. Come on, we can't let this guy get away with throwing an entire inning on no energy. No, I don't know what possessed me to even tap the X button there, but you couldn't have let me hold up. Oh my, it happened again! Energy or not, this Colson dude has probably the best just straight curve I've ever seen. It's gotta be something with his arm angle or something, but it's tough. Look at this! And I don't think I got enough of that one either. Wow. I don't know how I didn't do anything that inning against that guy with no energy. Made a couple of decent swings in there, but just nothing. And we get 2 snowflakes from that one. We're going to be negative again. Yeah, look at this. We might actually lose a game from negative momentum for the first time this whole season, I think. No, we're still going to win. We haven't lost a game with that momentum. We are plus 20. At the All-Star break from our initial expected wins, which was already 57. I mean, if this isn't the best this screen that I've ever seen, I don't know what is. I don't know how it can get much better. Like, I could have done more this year. I definitely could have played slightly better, but I really don't know how the results could get any better. Oh, and there we go. There's our first negative momentum loss, and then we get a game against the Orioles. But that is where we're going to go ahead and end this one. All in all, I'd say a successful episode. Yeah, it sucked that we couldn't get Montgomery the boost in what was probably his last chance to get one, but to get Adolfo, the double boost, that's really nice. So guys, as always, make sure if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button for me. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. I am going for 1,000 before MLB 23 comes out, and it's gonna be close. But guys, that is it for this one. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for stopping by, and I will see you next time.